This week on Rush Outdoors, we're chasing whitetails in New York. Then we'll take to the water in Wayne County. We'll explore some interesting tidbits with Tori's topics. And of course, member footage with Rush Uncut.
Awesome New York buck. Oh.
We're taking a great buck back to New York. Got a really nice buck.
Craziness. He's down. What a buck.
He's a really good buck.
Oh my God.
Rush Outdoors is brought to you by Runnings, your home farm and outdoor store. Closed captioning for Rush Outdoors is brought to you by the Wayne County Department of Tourism. Look them up online at waynecountytourism.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to Rush Outdoors. I'm Realtree Pro Staffer Tim Andrus. Today I'm in Wayne County, right off of Sodus Bay at the historic lighthouse. It's a cool day here. The wind wasn't perfect for our tree stand. We wanted to come out here to Wayne County to see the leaves changing a little bit. It's a great day here. I didn't realize how much history was right here, and I've been living here all these years. In 1813, the British attacked right here, burned every house in the village except one. Well, I go check up on the history. Let's join Pro Staffer Norm Whiteman, chasing Central New York whitetail bucks. It's a great looking hunt.
We are on our way to the secret Rush hunting spot. It hasn't been hunted in 2 weeks. It's kind of a high pressure area. So we're hoping that the deer stacked up in there. Weather's cold and there's a fresh tracking snow, so conditions are pretty darn good. And there's still a lot of talk about some second rut and rut activity, even though we're just a couple days from the very end of this rifle season here in New York. Today I haven't really had a lot of opportunities this year to hunt. I guess it's my job to make sure everybody else can hunt. But been busy, been very, very busy working on not only Rush Outdoors, but the Great New York Sportsman's Expo. You know, it's just our job to create a platform and a redneck rally and just a home for all sportsmen to come together here in New York. And the Expo, you know, holds a very special place in my heart and everyone else is involved. To be able to bring sportsmen together like that, give them some place to network and make new friends and meet old friends and just enjoy everything that the great outdoors has to offer in one big room. It's really hard for me to focus right now because looking straight out my windshield, I'm watching a combine cutting corn that I can't believe is finally getting cut because it's been standing for so long and offering refuge to so many deer. So maybe that'll you know, bring them out of hiding and see what the heck happens for us tonight. But it's kind of refreshing to watch that combine over there walking through that corn like it is. So I'm gonna get my stuff ready here and jump in that Shadow Hunter blind and let's see what the heck unravels here tonight. There's a deer moving along the bottom of the swamp. A button buck come out early just to grab a quick bite. A little later here, we got about an hour, a little less than an hour of daylight left. So there's a deer. There's a deer coming down off the hill. Oh, there's a buck. There's a buck.
Runnings, incredible selection at competitive prices. Check us out.
Located in the lush farmlands of western New York, Orleans County offers some of the very best fly fishing opportunities in the country. From golden brown trout and acrobatic steelhead to powerful Chinook, coho, and Atlantic salmon, fishing prospects abound in the fall and winter. Whether you fish Oak Orchard or one of our other tributaries, you'll find uncrowded, wadeable waters to net one of these great species. Why not come and drop a line to our finny friends and see how fall fishing in Orleans County swims with color? I love New York.
I'm Ashley Martin. Welcome to Martin's Marina. Come on in, I'll show you around. We're one of Lund's top dealers in the Northeast. We also have a wide variety of Avalon pontoon boats, all equipped with Mercury motors. We pride ourselves on our service. All of our technicians are Mercury certified. Pick from our selection of Shoremaster docks and a full line of accessories to complement your dock, as well as boat hoists. But that's not all. Here at Martin's, we have all your boating needs, from dockage, self-service gas, inside storage, and winterization. So come on down to Martin's Marina in beautiful Cape Vincent, New York.
Nestled in the heart of St. Lawrence County, Black Lake is one of New York's most pristine family vacation destinations. This one-of-a-kind body of water offers fishing for the entire family. And when you get off the water, there are numerous shops and museums, along with a local winery featuring live music throughout the summer. The world-renowned St. Lawrence River is only 20 miles away, offering boat tours of the Thousand Islands and its many historic castles and lighthouses. For more information on campgrounds, cottages, and entertainment, you can look online at blacklakeny.com. Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by Orleans County, the New York Sportsman's Expo, PSC Archery, CVA, Scentlock, Nocturnal Lighted Knocks, Block Targets, IQ Bow Sights, True Fire Releases, the Black Lake Chamber of Commerce, North Country Troopers Assisting Troops, Steel, Voss Signs, and these fine sponsors.
There's a buck. There's a buck. Well, y'all gotta forgive me. This could be my first solo filming kill on film. I might have been a little shaky there on that buck late in the season. Late in the season, 2 days left. Cold, cold, cold. I'm in here nice and warm in the Shadow Hunter. It's a golden hour. I mean, it's just after 4, and a button buck came out earlier, played around, and then I see some deer coming off the hill, another doe come out, and this nice, looked to be a nice 8-point, came out and kind of caught me off guard. I haven't seen a darn buck in so long. I might have been a little shaky, but he looked like he was hit pretty good. And then he just ran up the hill 20 yards, and I could just see another glimpse of him through the woods. So, geez, maybe there's a problem. I apologize. I hope the footage was a little bit better than I think it is. But I'm glad you're all here with me on the frozen 25-degree day, 2 days before this season expires. It's a nice buck. I'd be darn happy with that buck. It was nice to see one. It looked to me like it's just a decent 8. It's good to see him. We're gonna walk down here and see what we got for sign, blood. And hopefully we'll put our hands on that nice late season buck here in New York State. There he is. Oh, just a great late season buck for me. Don't have a whole lot of time to hunt because I'm busy building the Great New York Sportsman's Expo with my partner John and our team, Mike, Jordan, Guzzy. Like I said, this is it. This is the end of the season. And to get out here and get after these late season bucks like this, it's pretty special. Whew. It is pretty special. And thank you, big boy. He's handsome to me. They're all special to me. That's why we do this. We all do it for our own reasons. And but deep down inside, I think we all have the same agenda, and it's appreciation for these beautiful animals that drive us insane, make us get up early in the morning, stay up late at night, and go half crazy. But this one here made me happy.
Norm, congratulations on a great looking hunt and an awesome looking buck.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by Martin's Marina, Dry Shod Boots, Muzzy Broadheads, Glendale 3D Targets, Millennium Tree Stands, Carbon Express Arrows, QAD Arrow Rests, Hunter Safety Systems, the Whitetail Institute of North America, Covert Scouting Cameras, the resort at Snug Harbor, Briar's Riverside Market, and these fine sponsors.
You know, speaking of Wayne County, John Lennox and Brandon Thomas were here in Silver Bay doing a little fishing this past summer. Let's see how they did.
So now if these rods stand up, you just crank on here, pull it out, set the hook, bite the fish.
He ain't giving up the ghost yet. He's still pumping. He's still pumping. John Lennox. Catching Wayne County.
Got him.
Ooh. Oh, it's
15-10.
Beauty.
I would go.
Chris, I think you're up next, right?
Right.
Nice fish. Yeah, hold on.
Zip and Zip Charters. Silver Bay and Wayne County, and that's why we're here.
We're in together, Sam.
Wayne County, swing and a miss.
No one that one.
I have done the 500 feet.
The other rigger can go down.
Every other. I'm reeling in Chris Kenyon. Don't forget, Chris Kenyon, Wayne County. I would be Chris Kenyon's stunt double, because you can see the resemblance. I need somebody to wipe my brow. Cut me, Mick, cut me. It could be the Loch Ness Monster.
Wayne County fish caught by John Lennox. Chris Kenyon declined the reel at 600 feet.
I was just merely the stunt double.
Stunt double.
Yeah. Chris didn't want to do it. I said I'll step in and
Stepped in and
took one for the team.
took one for the team. Thank you, Jack.
Hey everyone, John Lennox with Rush Outdoors in the world of Rush Outdoors. And when I want to keep up with what's going on in the great outdoors in New York State, there's only one source I trust, New York Outdoor News.
Now it's time for this week's Covert Corner, brought to you by Covert Scouting Cameras. This week we feature a pick sent in by Uncut member Shane Smith, two great looking velvet bucks. Check it out. That's why everyone at Rush Outdoors relies on Covert Scouting Cameras.
Tori's Topics is brought to you by Vortex Optics.
Hey everyone, Victoria Furchaw here. We're at the running store in Brockport, New York, and it's time for Tori's Topics. Whether you're into trapping already or just getting started, our very own Joe Pio is an avid trapper. I'm gonna throw this one over to him so he can give you guys some tips.
Just remember, don't stay too long and take all the critters. Spend a week. What I try to do is spend a week. I change my locations on Sundays. Spend a week, take the cream, just take a few critters, and leave some for next year. Doesn't do anybody any good, the animals or the trapper, if you stay around and catch everything. Then there's nothing for next year. All right, I'm heading out, checking my trap line. What I have here is a higher elevation section of property, drops down into a flooded swamp. Got a couple snares along here. This is a great location for gray fox, big flooded swamp. And then changing elevation right here. I got a gray fox right there. This was just overgrown grass, little trail going through it. We'll go down and check him out. I'm kind of in a hurry. I'm just going to cut him free. I'm not going to remake tonight. All right. Beautiful, beautiful little gray fox. I love these things. They're so pretty. What I got here, body of water behind me, big swamp out there, and it kind of funnels right to the back corner of this crop field. Everything funnels down to the water's edge, a little elevation change, and crops that are going to come out of the swamp and look for waste grain or whatever they can find. They're working the edge of this body of water here. All right, running DPs. I got marshmallows, got corn mixed with floating fish pellets, a little bit of fish oil in there, and mix it all up. I'm gonna put marshmallow under the trigger, corn and fish pellets, marshmallow on top, a little bit of scent on the lip. Just big flooded swamp. This side, got a deer feeder, got a bait pile. So I just put myself between the food source and the bedding area. It's not rocket science. All right, let's stay on this trap line. Got a one more raccoon. Dog bursts have done good for me this week. 7 coon, 7 days, and a gray fox.
Thanks for the tip, Joe. You guys can always check out your local running stores for all your trapping needs. That's it for this week's Tori's Topics, brought to you by Vortex Optics. I'll catch you next week.
We soaked a competitor's rubber boot and a dry shod rubber boot to show you why these other boots get heavy when wet and can even rot away at the seam when subjected to farm chemicals. Dry shod boots are treated with HydroCoat that repels water as well as mud, ice, and organic chemicals. As you can see, the neoprene on the competitor's boot is soaked. Meanwhile, the dry shod boot completely sheds the water. Dry shod, the world's most wearable rubber boots.
At the Whitetail Institute, there's a lot of things we could talk about, like pioneering the food plot industry, our extensive research, or our customer success and the world and state records we've helped produce. But what we don't talk enough about is our customer service, and like our product line, is by far the best in the business. We have the expertise to help you improve the quality of your deer and your deer hunting. So contact us today. The call and the consultation are free. We look forward to the opportunity to earn your business.
The new Block Vault is the most technologically advanced archery target ever built. The 4-sided shooting lets you shoot it close, long, precise, and real. Shoot field tips, broadheads, and expandables. Block Vault's high-density open-layered core and polyfusion design stops all high-speed bows and smaller diameter arrows with friction, not force. Block Vault. Get locked in.
Before the calm, before the hunt, before the climb, it starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings. The best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands in hunting. When you get the shot, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
Here we go.
So anyway,
just harvested my first black bear.
he's down.
This is what hunting is to us.
He is great.
Good buck.
You saw it here on Rush Outdoors.
Welcome to Rush Uncut. I'm Brandon Thomas and I'm here with Keith Bartholomew. We're here at my property in Central New York. We're checking tree stands and hanging some coverts.
Rush Uncut is the member portion of our show where you, the viewer, get to submit your video footage and have it air right here on our television show.
All right, up first we have Rush Uncut member Michael Anderson, and he's out on a youth hunt. Now he's out with Sean Krause and they're hunting whitetails in Pennsylvania. Let's check it out.
Did you crash? Nice. Nice shot, dude. 180 yards with the 30-30.
All right, Michael, that was a very good hunt there. Way to get the youth in the woods.
Yeah, Keith, I couldn't agree with you more. Every opportunity I get, I take my kids out hunting or fishing. It's always good to get youth outside and get them involved so that they can enjoy the sport as much as we can.
Right on.
Hey, Keith, looks like we got some pretty good pictures on the covert. Want to check them out?
Nah, I'll take your word for it. You're standing in a bunch of poison ivy there.
Keith, it's just a little poison ivy. It'll go away in a few weeks. Up next, we got Rush Uncut member Brendan Carney with a spring snow goose hunt. Check out this footage.
Brendan, that was some pretty good footage. That's a perfect example right there. You don't need an expensive camera. He filmed that with a GoPro.
Way to go, Brandon. Keep sending the footage in.
So Brandon, this is where you're gonna put me the first day, shotgun season?
Well, it's open for debate, Keith, but you can arm wrestle someone for it, I guess.
I'm ready. Okay, everybody, here we got picture of the week.
That's right, Rush Uncut member Preston Riley with an awesome New York whitetail. Check this out. Do you want to become a member? It's easy. Log on to our website, RushOutdoors.com, click on the Rush Uncut logo, and sign up. Or you can sign up in person at the Great New York Sportsman's Expo at the end of January.
All right, guys, that's it for today's show. Don't forget to rush outdoors
with a camera.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Fire Tower Doubles, Dovey Motors, Upstream Construction, Dryden Lawn and Recreation, Iron Skillet Seasonings, the Huntin' Buddy app, Four Seasons Archery, Woody's Maple Syrup, Prime Cuts Barbershop, The Rope Guys, O'Brien's Restaurant and Bar, IBEW 43, and IBEW 1249.
And there you have it, another great fall afternoon right here in Wayne County, Sodus Bay. For more information, check out their website, Wayne County Tourism, or stop down to Running's Great New York Sportsman's Expo last weekend in January. Wayne County always has a great booth with fishing pictures, hunting pictures, everything for the family. From everyone at Rush Outdoors, I'm your host Tim Andrus. I'll see you in the woods.
For live updates, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram.
Oh, that went right in your nose. I didn't flinch.